Hello, everyone. To start off my talk, I'd like to thank the Walrus for having me at this event. My name is Bhavya Mohan, and I'm a first-year student at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver. I'm originally from Ottawa, and for the last 8 years of my life, I have been researching and developing projects to fight cancer. Today, I would like to share with you my story, as well as how I've personally used curiosity throughout my life. To begin, I'd like to start by giving some insight into the difficult task of killing cancer. The human body is composed of millions of cells, each of which have slightly different protein expression levels. Now, many of these differences are in fact normal, but a few of these differences can be harmful and result in malignancies. The challenge with fighting cancer is selectively killing those cells that have the harmful differences without killing healthy ones. Now, on a cellular level, this puzzle can be quite fascinating, but it is always important to remember the real world impact of cancer. Unfortunately, everyone knows at least one person who has been affected by this disease. And it was in fact closely watching a friend fight cancer in grade 5 that I was personally motivated to research it. Now, as I'm sure you can imagine, a slightly shorter 11-year-old version of myself might not have had the necessary skills to do a research project at the time. But one thing that I did have was a curiosity to learn. Why does cancer form? How do treatments work? What is currently being done? These were all questions that I began to ask myself and search the answers to. It was through this slow and gradual process that I was able to begin learning about the field and coming up with ideas to improve current research. It was then at that time that I began reaching out to local scientists in Ottawa with my ideas and was then able to conduct research in labs at Carleton University. Since that time, I've worked on several projects in the fields of nanotechnology, disease diagnostics, and immunology. And each of my projects have stemmed from the same basic formula: reading scientific literature and asking myself how a new technology or discovery could be further enhanced. As an example, early in my research career, I was exploring the area of disease diagnostics using a technology called aptamers. These are these DNA-like structures which can bind to cells and proteins like antibodies. Now, this technology has been heavily used in the area of diagnostics, but has not necessarily been explored elsewhere. While I was researching this technology, I was also learning about other areas in the field of or in this field of cancer treatments, and was learning about the limitation with a treatment called BITES, which is a form of immunotherapy. I was then able to connect my previous knowledge to this issue that I learned about through literature, and realized that aptamers, a technology that I previously used, could have a lot of positive potential applications in a new setting. That then became a research focus of mine for 3 years. Currently, I'm working at BC Cancer in Dr. Kevin Hayes' lab, where I'm still using my curiosity every day to develop new immunotherapy solutions to beat cancer. I hope that my ideas and research can one day ultimately help progress the field of cancer research so that the disease can ultimately be eradicated. Thank you.